Guys, I'm back. Liver cheese is back. Liver cheese is back. Hopefully you can hear me this time, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I apologize for that. I did a lot of action there with no sound. So I want to apologize about that. But we're back. I'm going to wait on a few people. We're going to sit here and watch Donkey. Hey, Donkey. Hey, buddy. Donkey face, I love a donkey face. I love you, donkey face. Hey, donkey. Hey, donkey boy. Come here. Come here, I need some love. I want some donkey pets. I'll stay here till we get at least one viewer. Oh, man. All right, I got one person here. Hey, one person. I need somebody to tap one if you want to expose whoever you are and let me know that you can hear me, because I started the zoo stream and no one had sound. Good, you can hear me. Good. Okay, cool. All right, now let's get back to what we were saying. Donkey face, come here. They're ignoring me today, guys. They have too much food in their mouths to worry about liver cheese. And that's okay. They don't have to come straight to me. I'm just happy to see their goofy donkey faces. Look at them. Sorry about the no sound earlier, guys. I did not realize I was walking around the zoo with no sound. So, hey, don't worry about that. It's not going to take away from your zoo stream. This stream is still going to be a full zoo stream. It's going to be a full zoo stream. Donkey, last chance. Okay, Donkey, I'm going to let you eat. I love you. I'm going to go around to the other side, see if Donkey Face Jr. wants to talk to me. I'm not really going to mess with him too much. Oh, what's this? Hey, man. Well, hello. Hello there. What's your name? Giant eyeball. That's a heifer. I'm going to try one more time to scare them, surprise them. You ready? And look around the corner. There they are. They don't see me. I'm going to jump out and I'm going to yell, Donkey Face. It's me, Liver Cheese. You ready? Here we go. Donkey Face, it's me, Liver Cheese. Oh, boy. What a diss. Oh, Donkey, don't be that way. He can't be bothered. He's eating his breakfast. I love you, Donkey Face, and Donkey Face Jr. Maybe we'll come back to you later. Guys, thank you for joining Liver Cheese on this beautiful day in the Memphis Zoo. If kindness videos and animals and love is what you're about, then go ahead and sub this channel, because we're on a mission of love on Gen Express. We're very, very close to hitting 4,400 subs. So if you want to make Liver Cheese's day today at the zoo, go ahead and hit that sub button. If you want me to explain the channel, I kind of can, but it's kind of difficult to explain my channel. It looks like the cocks aren't out today. All right, we're gonna come over here. Look, we got some volunteers. It looks like helping to sweep up the sheep. I love it. Thank you, volunteers.
Y'all doing a good job. Hey, man.
Hey, when you retiring? When you retiring?
Oh, July.
July, what day?
31st.
July 31st. And what was your name again?
Morgan.
Morgan? Okay. I'm going to come up here and talk to you one day, Morgan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
All right. That's Morgan. He's been a zookeeper here for 55 years. 55 years that guy's been a zookeeper here. And he retires in July. Look at these guys right here. This is one of the only Irma's channels I've seen on YouTube this morning. I don't know what that means. Look at these guys. Look at this one. All right. Let's go talk to this one. Hey, buddy, you got a little scratch? Come here. Can I touch that woolly head of yours? Only normal channel. Okay, normal channel. Thank you. Well, sometimes we're normal, sometimes we're not. If you want to call talking to zoo animals like they're humans normal, then thank you for that. You can come closer? I want to touch your head. Come here. Come here, I want to touch your head. You're too busy eating. All right, buddy, you have a good day. All right, we're going to head over here. Yeah, guys, we're really close to 4,400 subs. I have really worked hard on this channel. I apologize about the shakiness of the camera. We're going to take care of that, guys. I'm going to start bringing a handheld stand when I come in here and shoot these videos. I didn't realize how choppy they were until I rewatched one of my live streams the other day, and I realized, oh, I definitely need to have a stand that I'm holding while I'm walking around the zoo. Stream video quality's not nearly as good as regular video quality. Hopefully wherever you're at today, you're enjoying the animals. And we have a lot more to go. We're just getting started. Just getting started. I need about 10 more subs, guys. I'm not one to beg, but you know, when I get close to one of those big rounded numbers, like a 4,400, yeah, you're gonna hear me begging. I want those numbers. I want those subs. I want you guys to come in and enjoy this channel. We do all kinds of stuff. I'll give you a second to look at this fountain. Take it all in. We're going to go in and see the singing fish, Oscar. We usually don't spend a lot of time in the aquarium just because the aquarium here is it's not a great aquarium. I'm not going to lie, but they're, from what I hear, they're working on another one. We always come right over here and we find Nemo. There's Nemo right there. What's up, Nemo? Go in here. He's standing right over here waiting. It's Oscar. He sings. There's people in here, so I'm going to try to keep this kind of quiet, you know. What's up, Oscar? How you doing? Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Yeah. He's definitely in a singing mood today. Oscar, you are singing it up today. I'm gonna try to eat my phone. Oh, sorry, I got too close. Whoa. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. All right, I love this guy. He's always here ready to sing. That's my boy, Oscar. I love Oscar. Look at this guy. Hi, handsome. How are you doing today? Got a bunch of little bitty fish in there. Is that your food? Is that your breakfast? Oh, wow. You're beautiful. Wow, look at this girl. Or guy, I don't know. Is it a girl or a guy? Ooh, look at that little purple one. I love fish. I love fish. They're so fun to look at underwater. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. There you go. All right, I won't make you do that anymore, Oscar. You have a good weekend, buddy. Look like some bass and oh, look at this guy. Hey, man. You look a little grumpy. You know what you look like? You look like Beaker from the Muppets. Oh, look at this one. Wow. Oh, Big Daddy. What's up, Big Daddy? What's up? I like your mustache. Look at this guy. Right. You know what? I felt like I was going to walk around in the aquarium. Oh, here's my buddy. This is Frank. Hey, Frank. How you been, man? Nobody making fun of your nose? Frank, I think your nose is beautiful. All right, we're going to come over here, and we got a snapper over here I want to show you guys. Oh, look at this guy. Snapping turtle's not in there. All right, we're going to head outside. What's up, guys? In case you're wondering what's going on, it is a Friday morning. We're here at the Memphis Zoo. We almost got the zoo to ourselves. There's not many people here. Check it out. Here comes the train rolling by. You'll see it come out of that cave tunnel right there. There we go. Okay. Hi guys, this channel is called Gen Express. We are a channel about freedom. We are a channel about kindness. We are a channel about love. We do protest videos. We do First Amendment videos. We do zoo videos. We do dog videos. We have streams where we play trivia, where we have all kinds of fun. But the difference between my channel and other people's channel is I want people from all sides in our group. I want to make a place where all sides treat each other fairly and nicely and kindly. We get too caught up on this team red, team blue, all that stuff, and there's so much hate out there in the world. I come to the zoos, I come once or twice a week, and we do live streams to help you recover a little bit from the craziness going on all around you every day. We come in here, we have a good time, Now, when you come on a zoo stream with liver cheese, what you got to understand is I'm going to give narrative. I have relationships with these animals, so we talk about the animals and we talk to the animals like they're people. Because to me, the animals are people. In some ways, the animals are better than people. And it's good just to get out here and enjoy the aura of these animals. You know what I mean? They're peaceful. They bring peace. Good morning. Who's that? North Star Alpha. Okay. North Star Alpha. Thinking about you, brother. Thinking about you, man. All right. I got to set this up before we go in. All right, guys. Right behind me here is the Komodo dragon house. The dragon house. Now I'm going to go meet my favorite Komodo dragon named Ace. He's always waiting for me. Let's see if he's waiting for me today. We're going to flip the camera around. Okay, Ace is not outside, so he's going to be inside waiting for liver cheese. Watch this. He's right over here behind this corner. Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Where's Ace? No. I don't like this. I'm not liking... Oh, there he is. I walked right past him. I'm sorry. I missed you, Ace. How you doing? See, I told you he'd be waiting on me. He's waiting right over here. You see how he acknowledges me? He knows who I am. Yeah, how's your week been, Ace? I see your back is molting nicely, coming off. Having a little nap. Whenever I come around, he gets peace. You know, I'm not a kid screaming at him, banging on the window or anything. Me and Ace, we're tight. Ace, you got big plans this weekend? You have to be the cutest Komodo dragon I think I've ever seen in my life. I know they say you're a dangerous creature, but I would reach over there and pet you. I love you, Ace. You have a good weekend, okay? Yes. All right, buddy. We're going to go through Ace's house. It hadn't happened for North Star yet. Chico, it happens at 2. Jen, did they fix the glass in the primate area? They were supposed to put thicker glass in. We can check that. It's right outside here. There's another guy. Look at him crawling to the outside. I don't know his name. That's a dinosaur. That's absolutely a dinosaur. All right, guys, we got to see if Bob's up. Bob the turtle. I always look forward to my visits with Bob. Hopefully he's out today. There he is. There he is, guys. Look, it's Bob's hut. And here comes the man right here. What's up, Bob? What's up, brother? You coming over to say hello? You're not going to bite me, are you? Did y'all see that? Bob let me stroke his head. All right, guys, a little background on Bob. Bob is not out every day, but when he's out, man, I come over and I see Bob. He's super cool. It looks like he's eating his breakfast today already. He's getting into shape. He's always running around here getting into shape. One of our viewers once said that Bob needs to run for president. Now, I've talked to Bob about it. Bob said he's thinking about it, but he wants me as his vice president. Right, Bob? Was that right? You and me? Bob and Liver Cheese, 2028. I'm going to say hello to him one more time as he swings back by here. Bob, what are your plans for 2028? How are you going to save our country? Bob, you got a little piece of straw in your mouth. You want me to help you with that? Huh? All right, Bob, you have a wonderful day. Look at these guys. Oh. Hey, buddy. I'm going to turn the camera around so I can zoom in on these big guys. Look at this guy. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, thank you for that. Who's talking about that? Chico, you're talking about the glass? Yeah, Chico, I'm going to go check it out right now. What Chico's talking about in here is the, oh my gosh, look at this guy. I can't even explain to you how big this guy really is. It's a Aldabra giant tortoise. Look at these guys. Look at his neck. Yeah, that's a big old. I want to ride that turtle. I want to get on that turtle and ride it like a horse.
You want to look at the turtle?
All right, we're going to swing over here. I'm going to show you what he was talking about. Chico, he's from Memphis, so he knows the news about the zoo up here. And thank you for adding that tidbit of information there, Chico. It helps me explain what's going on. It's the bonobos. What happened was a few months ago, some teenagers were in here and they were messing on the glass, banging on the glass. Here's the water park, by the way. The splash park that's just opened. I'm not gonna spend too much time focused on that because there's a lot of kids over there. But it's a really cool area. Yeah, what Chico's talking about, some kids, some teenagers came into this enclosure over here and they antagonized the monkeys, and one of the monkeys busted the glass. And they have been repairing the glass and they've kind of shut down the exhibit over here. But we're gonna go check and see the progress, see what we can see in here. Now you see they put a barrier up. They put a barrier up so because they don't want some teenagers running up to the glass. They have replaced the glass, it looks like. There's a couple of them over there coming this way. Check it out, they're playing. Oh, my bad, I thought it was the chimps. Either way, don't need to be effing them primates. Well, they are kind of chimps. It's these guys right here, the bonobos. Look, right there, please do not bang on glass. See it up there? Man, these guys are just having the time of their lives, aren't they? Well, I mean, they'd be having more fun if they were in the wild, but... Thank you guys for being here today. Hit that like and sub button if you want more zoo footage or if you want more animal footage. And then we have this side over here. There's a couple of them up top. They're not doing too much, but these guys are out here playing. Yeah, there's a video. I think there's a video of it out there if you want to look it up on YouTube. Maybe look up Bonobos, Memphis or something. All right, we're heading into the China exhibit, guys. You know Liver Cheese, you know I love this exhibit. Man, I love everything about it. All the animals in here are super cool. Super, super cool. Let's go see them. And we don't have a giant panda anymore. The giant pandas, we lost our giant pandas. They moved on to another zoo. We had our time with them, but we built this giant enclosure just for them. And now there's a lot of other animals in the enclosure. There he is. The kids were antagonizing them, got away. Got what they asked for, in my opinion. Yeah, Chico. These guys were being jerks. All right. Those are very pretty, some type of duck. Beautiful. Where are my turtles at? Where are my turtles at in the house? Where are my turtles at? Where are my turtles at? Oh, I see a monkey over there. Oh, listen, look at these guys. Hey, calm down. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. That's not your enemy. It's too early to be squabbling. All right, I got my fingers crossed, guys, because right over here we have the Asian clawed otters. Keep our fingers crossed that we have a couple of them out. It doesn't look like we do. It's hit and miss with these otters. The otters don't come out for very long. I'm not seeing any today. Darn it! Because I love my otters. Oh well, no otters for us today. We'll continue on. I want to say much love to the Buddha up here. Peace out, brother. Thank you for being a peaceful one. Look at Buddha over there. He's so happy. All right, we're going to come around here, guys. We're heading towards a red panda. The red panda. Such a beautiful enclosure. Very peaceful. All right, will we get lucky and catch a glimpse of the red panda today? I don't know. Let's find out together. Oh yeah, he's up there. Check it out, guys. Jen, remember the dude that had the big Buddha statue in East Memphis, and the city council tried to make him remove it out of his front yard? I didn't know about that. Didn't know about that one, Chico. Somebody tried to make him remove his Buddha. That's not very nice. That red panda's so cute. Clouded leopard. I don't see the clouded leopard out. Ooh. That's terrible, Chico. They really make them take their Buddha out of their front yard? It's not cool. Why would you do that? Just a statue of a... here we come, the proctologist monkeys. There's a big pile of people over here. I'm gonna try to get around them. Monkeys aren't doing too much right now. Looks like they're just kind of chilling. Look at this guy up here. Come over here and read your comments real quick. Over there near Cottonwood, the statue took up Majority of the yard, him being the smart ass he was, he just flipped the Buddha towards his house. Thank you, North Star Alpha. And thank you, Chico. Smash that sub button. We always got to stop and see Niles and Frazier. Yeah, they're right over here. They're right over here where we can see them. What's up, Niles and Frazier Crane? How are we doing today, guys? Marty's not around. What about Daphne? Yeah, because it was facing the road, he just turned it around. City council eventually shut up. Yeah, that's silly, man. Let people do what they want to with their own property. There's nothing wrong with the Buddha. You know, Buddha's just a peaceful, it's a peaceful symbol. You rub its belly for good luck. You know, I mean, you really don't have to know anymore. It's just a simple thing. Why do we get so in our emotions and feelings when it comes to stuff like that? Somebody, oh, I don't like Buddha. Well, I mean, what did Buddha do to you, man? Nothing wrong with Buddha. How can anybody not like Buddha? Buddha is a peaceful caricature. Oh, who's this guy in the mirror? He's kind of scary looking. He's got hair sticking out everywhere. Hey. Whew. Well, aren't you a fancy one? Yeah, because it was facing. It's exactly what happened. A certain religious group had a fit about that statue. Yeah, that's sad to me, guys. That's really sad to me. You know, I don't know where we've gotten to a place in our country where we think freedom of religion's not a thing. Because freedom of religion is absolutely a thing. And it will continue to be a thing in the country of the United States. So, if you don't like someone else's religion, then you simply turn the other cheek and walk away. You know, we talk about it all the time in here. What happened to if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. You know, if we could all abide by that rule right there, our country's going to be perfect. Imagine it, guys. Everybody just loving everybody else. If you don't like something, guess what? You just walk past it. You don't have to stop and raise hell about it. You don't have to stop and say, oh, you're wrong to have that Buddha statue. Just move on. Move on. Live your life. Love the people around you. Is it really that difficult? Why do we make it so difficult? I don't know. But we need to stop. I'm looking over here at the elephants. Anybody want to see any elephants? We can check them out real quick. Looks like they got the elephants in the back. Maybe they're giving them some treats. Does anybody like elephants? Hit 1 if you love elephants. Me personally, probably my favorite animal on the planet. It's either an elephant or a dolphin. I say that every time I pass this enclosure. Get used to it. All right, guys, that's the great thing about these zoos. You know, we talk about it before. You can come in and you can watch my zoo streams over and over and over, because every time we come to the zoo, you're going to get a different experience. Some days you have wonderful experiences. Some days you don't have many experiences. But even if you don't have a ton of experiences, it's great to get out and get the exercise and enjoy this wonderful environment out here. I'm gonna come right over here and read some comments, and if you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask, because I'm gonna sit for 1 second. And I'll read your comments. All right, let me flip the camera around. All right, guys, welcome. Welcome on a Friday. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello to Liberties today. We're out here at the zoo, and hopefully you're with us. I have a calendar in the back of my UPS truck, and right now, the month of June has a picture of an elephant. Nice. I love elephants. We talk about them every time I come in here. Give me 1 second. I gotta hydrate and take care of a business. I use it to remember what days businesses are closed or whatever. Does this jackass even read the chat? What, does that answer your question, brother? Did I just answer your question, Mr. Barefoot? How you doing, Barefoot? Yeah, man, when I'm walking around and I'm talking and I'm narrating, I don't read the chat, but I'll stop every now and then and peruse it. And if you have any questions, if you have any extreme questions that you really want me to dive into, go ahead and put up a super chat. I'll definitely respond to a super chat. But I try to respond to all of them. If I'm ignoring you, then it's nothing personal, guys. We just have a lot happening around me, and I want to show you guys as much as I can. He just did, brother. Relax. Thank you, Not a Gray. Yeah, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Oh, we love all new subs. Hey, guys, I want to show you something. Look at this. Look what I got in my pocket. Now, I have a sausage McMuffin here. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to ask Liberties to do something, something unethical with this sausage McMuffin. Yes, it's got no eggs. I know one of you guys are going to ask me to throw it to the polar bear or something like that. Guys, as much as I would love to do something like that, throw it to the wolves, you got to remember, these guys at the zoo, I think they know that I stream around here. I really do. I think they've seen my streams, and so I can't, be doing these goofy things that are going to get me thrown out of the zoo. I love this place too much. So while I respect your request to throw this to the wolves, I'm not going to be able to do it for you guys. That's not food. Oh shoot, McDonald's breakfast is fantastic, and then right after you have somebody saying that's not food. Look, man, we're not going to have a debate on McDonald's this morning because we're in the zoo, but I will tell you, McDonald's, yes, it's not healthy. You don't want to be eating at McDonald's a lot. I'm not going to lie to you though, guys. I eat McDonald's quite a bit. I eat it breakfast because I think they do a great job at breakfast. I think their breakfast is, that's their high point for McDonald's. So I'm always down to get something from a breakfast item from McDonald's. I think they do a very, very exceptional job. Not healthy, I understand that. And at 55, I need to be careful with that kind of stuff. But, I'm coming here and I'm walking it off at the zoo. Kind of winded, though, I'm not going to lie. Corporate garbage. Listen, food or not, it's tasty. Laugh my ass off. Go get a taco from Taqueria. McDonald's puts human flesh in their meat. You guys. Sausage and cheese McGriddle is what I like. Not sure if I spelled that correctly. And nuggets. I got you Spatinator, my first choice is always local business. Well, I mean, I get that, man, and I understand. I agree with you. You should support your local businesses. My problem with that is I can't get a $4 to $5 breakfast from local businesses. You know, it's going to be double that. And yes, the food's better, but sometimes your wallet has to be play a factor too. I mean, I go to McDonald's now and then too, brother. I'm not strict. I know people ream me all the time for McDonald's. All right, it's really quiet back here, guys. It's really quiet. We made it to the Northwest Passage. And in the Northwest Passage, what we have back here is we have the polar bear. The polar bear. Now, the polar bear is hit and miss. You got to get real lucky with the polar bear. He's moody. He's moody. They took his girlfriend away. He's the only one in the enclosure, so sometimes he's a little depressed. He doesn't like to come out and show himself too often. And I feel bad for the bear. But we're gonna look his enclosure. Now I don't know that he's not even gonna be out. Look, guys. But I'll show you the inside of his enclosure. Usually all this right here is water, all the way up to here. And then he's got a viewing area down there where you can watch him swim. But clearly they're working on the exhibit, so we're not gonna be able to see him today. Man, we're striking out with the animals today, guys. We gotta, but I'm confident that we're gonna have a really good interaction. Because what generally tends to happen, hold on, what do we got here? We got a little upside down swimming sea lion. Hey, buddy. Okay. Got a few of our buddies over here. I love the sea lions. I'm going to flip the camera around so I can get you a better view. Well, hello. I'm going to come over here on this side and see if we can catch the sea lions underwater, guys. Here's one. Look. Sorry, I didn't even know y'all were up there. Boy, there's something else to look at, aren't they? All right, we're going to go over here and see if we can catch them underwater. I love my sea lions. There's a lot of people in here, so we'll show what we can. Man, we've got to get these animals out. I want one of you guys to have a spectacular encounter with an animal. Hey, there's the bald eagle right there. How you doing, brother? You doing good up there? Yeah, I know you've seen better days in America. Yet here we are. All right, we're going to go over here and try to look at some bears. Really cool the way they designed this back here. Tribal paintings from the indigenous people of Alaska. That was their art style. Spirit bear. There's a spirit bear right back there. Two of them. They're cute. There's some plump little guys, aren't they? That one's licking something. Oh man. You know what? If you went up and you hugged one of those bears, it might not be good for you. You know, it might be the last thing you hug, but man, I bet it's soft. He picked up a twig. He's gonna eat that twig. He's sitting up. Check him out, guys. All right, let me read some comments here. They stole his girl. Damn, that's cold. Yeah, they did, man. Well, what happened, Not a Gray, is God, I feel so bad for him. The full story on the polar bear is they brought a female in with them, and they kept the female with them for like a year, and they wanted them to mate. Problem was, the guy, I guess he's got low T cells or something. He wasn't interested. You know, you can't force that on an animal. If an animal doesn't want to do that, my goodness, look at this. There's 3 of them up here. There's one right there, and there's one down here on the ground. Cool. Now, and I got this from a zookeeper. So they wanted them to mate. They didn't mate. I guess the guy was just a slow mover, or maybe he just wasn't interested at the time. But then they took his girlfriend out. They took her out. Took her to another zoo. They're like, if you're not going to hit this, then we will take it over to another zoo and we'll have another polar bear hit it. So my guy, just because he's got a low sex drive, now he has nobody. Free them. I wish, man. I agree it's better for them to be in the wild. Unfortunately, when in captivity, they start to lose their survival instincts. Correct. Did they try piping in some R&B tunes? I don't know. Let's get it on. You put some mood lighting in there. No, when I heard that story, it bothered me. I don't think any of these animals, it's bad enough they're here, but to be alone in a giant enclosure like that, how bored does that guy got to get? He probably wasn't interested because he didn't want his offspring born in captivity. It's a good one. Sounds like my problem, LOL. me too, brother, not gonna lie. Liver cheese's T levels are pretty low too. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, I love my wife and everything, but I don't know. This is cool. I don't think I've ever looked at this right here. Cool, seeing something new. Let's come on over here off the beaten path and check it out. A gift from the Torre family. Well, let's enjoy it. Beautiful. They make gas station pills for that. Who said that? It's one of my mods. Not a gray. Not a gray. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I ain't trying those. Hey, squirrel. Hey, squirrel. It's a zoo squirrel. What's up, buddy? See you later. You have a good day. Find you some nuts. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut? I like this guy. Look at him. Let's zoom in on him. He's letting us really, not too afraid of me. I love it. All right, squirrel, go find your nut. Just a squirrel trying to get a nut. All right, guys, we have made it around the loop quickly today. So, but don't fret, Okay, we're gonna go back over to the other side and I'm gonna show you some things I missed. I like to hit up the big areas first and then we go find the little smaller areas. Maybe we'll go back by and visit Donkey Face. He was eating last time, so do not take those. T-level shaming the poor bear. He's already going through enough. Down in Florida, we had fox squirrels. They were beautiful, man. Yeah, I love squirrels. You know, that's the thing about me. If I see any type of wildlife at all, we're gonna show you. I don't care if you think it's a boring animal. I love all animals. Find them all fascinating. Okay, guys, what we're going into right now is Teton Trek. Over here we have, I'm sure you know if you've been with me before, we have the wolves. We have the porcupine. We have some caribou. We have a pelican. We have a couple of pelicans. And we have the grizzly bear. What could be the greatest enclosure in the Memphis Zoo. It's an amazing enclosure. Fingers crossed we're going to get good interaction from them today. Maybe we catch them underwater. Who knows? Dude, Memphis Zoo. That's true. That's right, James. How you doing, man? I love animals as well, but house centipedes, no thank you. Devil's mustache, I called it. You get centipedes in your house, bro? Nah, man, I'm not a fan of centipedes. Not a fan of them. I don't know. I really got to work on myself. I really need to get better with insects. Man, just some insects just don't. I'm not a fan. I appreciate them, but you know, they're just a little creepy for liver cheese. All right, let's see if a porcupine's awake over here. Now there's two porcupines, and I'm not seeing either of them. Man, what is happening today? What is happening? Where are my animals? I need to see my porcupine. All right, guys, don't give up. We're gonna see some cool stuff. Oh, look, the wolves are actually walking around. This is unusual. Usually I catch these guys, they're sleeping. Today they're not, they're walking around. Check it out. What's up, buddy? What's up, Wolfie? Can I zoom in on you? You're looking good today. You gonna go up there and lay down? And we have more down here. I'm gonna go check them out. Got a big yawn. That was a big yawn. Squirrels are far from boring. They do more before 6 a.m. than we do all day. I believe that. I made a treaty with the house spiders. I let them live if they kill the centipedes. Yes. Look at this guy. He's just hanging out. He's so cute. Can I pet that dog? Yes, you can pet that dog. Moved from Memphis about 2 years ago. Great zoo. Thank you, man. I think so too. Yeah, you can pet that dog. I don't mind. I'm just gonna look over here at the caribou one time because I gotta let these guys know. Well, these are elk actually, not caribou. Hey guys, looks like you got a good day lined up in the shade over there. Stay relaxed. They have a big enclosure. All right, buddy. I want you to have a good weekend. Okay, I might not get in this weekend. I'm here to tell you that I love you very much. Yes. Yes, I'm talking to you. I want to pet your nose so bad. Yeah, here's the thing. We've come up with a theory that we have a game we like to play. Would you pet this animal? Or could you pet this animal? With wolves, I think that you could pet them. I think that you could pet them. But the only problem is you don't want to pet them when there's too many of them around. You know, if there's too many of them around, you don't need to be around them. You need to get on out of there. Because wolves are, you know, it's just like a dog. You can go down there and you can pet it. But if you have 18 of them, yeah, that's not going to be a good day for you. Kind of feel bad saying this, but I've gone hunting before and elk are fairly tasty. You don't have to feel bad about that, man. That's the circle of life, brother. That's the circle. Oh, what's happening? Look at this, guys. We got action. Oh, they chased a squirrel. The wolves just chased a squirrel. Look, they're looking at it up the tree. Did you miss a tasty snack? One of you three could have had that snack. You weren't fast enough. Yeah, look at him looking. You want that tasty squirrel? He wanted squirrel on a stick. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Look, look. Hell yeah. Well, this is kind of cool. I've never seen them do this. It looks like they're hunting squirrels. Look at that. You gonna get it, buddy? Keep staring. Maybe he'll come down. Okay. To me, this is worth the price of admission. This is an interaction I've never seen before. I've never seen wolves trying to get a squirrel out of a tree. I love it. I love it. Look at his eyes. That's funny. Squirrel! Where's the squirrel? Oh, here come the kids. And they're like, okay, hunting's done. Here comes a kid. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I would be both fascinated and disturbed. Oh, that's a kid. I thought that was a wolf howling for a minute. I would be disturbed if I saw one of those wolves chomp one of those squirrels, but I would also be fascinated by it. Yeah, I would have to watch that. All right, we're in at the grizzly enclosure. Let's see where they're at today. All right, that's good news. It's good news. They're down there by the, I'm going to show you. They're down there right by in the water. We're going to go down and check them out. Looks like we got a good viewing day. Let's go check them out. I'll read your comments in just a second. All right, let me read these comments. Only things clever enough to get in and out alive, love it. Yeah. Well, ducks do it too. Ducks do it. There's a lot of ducks in this park that have nothing to do with the zoo. They just fly in because it's a great place to live. My uncle was bit by one, lost half his calf because he waited too long to get treated. So yeah, wolf spiders welcomed all day long. Ooh, I'm not a fan of wolf spiders, bro. Not gonna lie. Those are they're aggressive. That's a very aggressive spider. There's a big old swan of some sort. A lot of ducks just chilling out back here. They have a nice little enclosure that they can. I love this enclosure. There's a turtle over there. You got a lot of ducks chilling. You got ducks over there chilling. You got a swan, a bunch of other ones. And then as we make our way over towards the grizzlies that are in the water playing. Let's get a shot from here first before we go over. See, that one's got a stick. Doing some funny things with the stick. And then this one over here is just chilling. I gotta go see him underwater. Gotta get over there to see my... Oh, we got a couple cranes over here. Got a couple of cranes. Look at this guy. Yes. Beautiful. How are we doing today, guys? Let me read some of these comments. Ouch. This is so cool. Free zoo admission. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do it quite often. Hit the sub button. Come on back and come to the zoo with me at least a couple times a week. I'm kind of squeamish, so it's weird. I had a stint working in a hospital, but I used to pretend it was all CGI and not real. That is really cool, Nada Gray. It's really cool. I like that. I like that way of thinking. I think that if I worked in an emergency room or was a first responder, that's actually a very good idea. If you don't want to think that's a real human, I'm kind of, let's see. I'll take a wolf spider or brown recluse any day. And got them real bad in my area. I'm next to woods, so it gets a little dicey in the summertime. Yeah, a wolf spider, man, I'm telling you, that's a very aggressive spider. If you get too close to a wolf spider, they will lunge at you. They will. Now it's just UPS, no more life and death crap, LOL. Damn hilarious, man. Loving the bears. Okay, we're gonna get a better view of the bears. Let's go down here, see if we can get some good bear action. Whoa, look. Yeah, they're gonna play. Oh, look, you got a bone. He's got a bone. Is that a bone? Or is it a branch? No, I think that's a bone. Look at the claws on him. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you this. As far as the pet the animal game goes, there ain't no way in hell I'd pet either of these guys. I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong. They're really cute. Is he going to climb over the rocks and play? All right, let's get some action. See if we get some bear. Oh, here we go. We got some bear action. Here we go. Yeah. Get it. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Part of the zoo. Smack them. Kiss them. Kiss them or smack them. One of the two. Oh, there we go. Is he cleaning it? Oh, look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at his little feet popped up. I need a chair. I could sit here all day. I could sit here all day and observe these wonderful bears. I'm gonna show you the rest of the enclosure real quick. I mean, this enclosure is fantastic.
Go, let's go. Stay together.
Are they hugging? Oh yeah.
We'll see him when we come over.
Get it. Get him, buddy. Oh, he shook it off. Oh, they love each other. They love each other, you can tell.
Oh, look how big they are.
Right. All right, let me read some of these comments before we move on. Fun fact, bears can, not for cuddling though, like she said, yeah, not for, your footage of bears is always fire. Yeah, this is a good one. Bears can sit and appreciate a sunset or stunning landscape. They're smarter than most primates. Nice. Yeah, he laughed my ass off. Bears are so cool, man. Probably brother love. Look at these guys. They love each other. That's a loving couple right there. I caught them playing before, and you know, when they really play hot and heavy, it looks like they're, you know, kind of hurting each other, but they're not. They know their power. They're not going to hurt the other one. And give them a little kiss. Give them a little love tap. See, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Good stuff. All right. That was good. That made me smile. That put me in a good place. Hopefully it did you too. Animals, man, they're just everything about them. And again, here's the other side of their fixture, their enclosure. It's a beautiful enclosure. We're very proud of our grizzlies here in Memphis. The reason that they have such a nice enclosure, the Grizzlies, is we have a basketball team here called the Memphis Grizzlies. So that makes sense, right? We love our Grizzlies. Here's a little more information on them. I have bears. I've encountered black bears while hiking. Or you love bears. You've encountered black bears while hiking. And it was like the craziest thing. I thought it was a Rottweiler from a distance. This bear looked both ways before crossing the road. They're wicked smart. Yes, they are. I love bears. You know, I'll give you an interesting bear story. Bears are... Oh, there's a wolf. Hey, Wolfie. He's coming this way. He's coming this way. Let's check him out. Did you give up on the squirrels? He's just going to park it right there. They have a really long enclosure, the wolves. But what I was going to say about bears, you know, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, you always see bears. It's always a dangerous thing when bears get too close to a populated area and they get comfortable. You know, they go after food in cars, rip open car doors, tear up the cars to get whatever type of food. They have a crazy sense of smell. Crazy sense of smell. So if you're ever in an area, I'll let you know beforehand. You'll see signs, but in Gatlinburg, you'll see signs that let you know if you have any food in your vehicles, make sure it's in plastic wrap or whatever, and make sure it's put away very well. Otherwise, you might get a surprise when you come back out to your vehicle. And I don't know, man. People fall into these traps where they think, oh, look, there's a black bear. It's in Gatlinburg. Oh, look, it's right around the downtown area. Oh, let's get close and get a picture with it. Well, I mean, the bears have gotten used to people not messing with them. And then you can tend to go, oh, well, it's a tame bear. There's no such thing as a tame bear. All right, there's no such thing. If a bear is in a populated area, he's just gotten ballsy enough to go in and try to get human food. Not a pet. Don't try to get close and take a picture with them. And that's just a brown or a black bear. Clearly with a grizzly, I wouldn't get within 200 yards of a grizzly. If I saw a grizzly in the wild, yeah, I'm not getting close to that thing. I'd want to get pictures of it, don't get me wrong, but just don't do anything silly. Get a lot of human silly human behavior with animals. I don't know why we do that. Guys, did you see the guy a couple weeks ago who threw the rock? What did he throw a rock at? It was some kind of, maybe it was some type of seal or something. I can't remember exactly, but it was an endangered species. And he was just sitting there and he just chunked a giant boulder at this thing. And it was a grown man. It wasn't even a kid, you know, and I'm just like, what in the fuck are these what in the heck are these people thinking? And there's a woman behind him going, why are you doing that? Why are you trying to throw rocks at that? And the guy just walks off like he didn't do anything. By the way, that guy's in jail right now. Or at least I don't know if he's in jail right now, but he went to jail for that. So, you know, guys, we got to live with these animals. We got to live with them. Don't do stupid things when you see them in the wild. It's a wild animal. Let it live its life and you live your life. All right, we're at a slow part of the zoo. We're walking towards a giraffe feeding experience. And then we're going to go check out the hippo. So got some big things planned. We got to check out the hippo, the alligator. We got to go check out and see if Rue's out. She's the baby orangutan. We got to check out the monkeys. We got to check out the creatures of the night. And then we got to finally go through cat country and see Donkey Face again. So we ain't close, guys. Hang in there. Spend a day with me, Liver Cheese. We're in Memphis. Yeah, it doesn't play out like Yogi Bear in real life. Yeah. We had 2 people killed by black bear attacks in Arkansas last year. Yeah, and I bet you it could have been avoided. You know, I bet you it was stupid human behavior. No belly rubs, LOL. I'd love to rub the belly of a bear. Who, me? Oh, somebody's in England. Cool. Good to meet you, England. Good day, Chop. I say, Chop, good day. I cannot do an English accent. All right, again, guys, if you're ever coming to the Memphis Zoo, a few things. Bring you some food in. They're okay with that. Just don't try to bring a pizza or a bucket of chicken in. They probably wouldn't like that. But you saw me. I got a sausage McMuffin in my pocket. And on top of that, I brought in an iced coffee, a large iced coffee from McDonald's. They had no problems with it. They will allow backpacks, which you can sneak food in if you'd like to do so that way. And a lot of areas, whole lot of areas around here to picnic. Quiet areas. Another little tip, if you're ever coming into the Memphis Zoo, I've heard that Thursdays are very good. Not very crowded on Thursdays. The zoo trips are awesome. Thank you. And you, me, China. All right, we're gonna. What's going on over here, guys? I like this area because this is where the crocodiles are. But I like the little fish that swim around the crocodile. We usually will stop in and say hello to the little fishies. Oh, here they are. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? Oh, you look serious. You got some serious business going on? Serious fish business today? What do y'all got happening? You got a party? That one's got a turd hanging out. I'm not gonna focus on him too much. Look at these guys. A whole bunch of them down there. I love these little guys. I could look at fish all day. This one's coming up. He wants to be on camera. Hey, man. Oh, look at the big one. You're not bullying him, are you? Don't bully that other fish. We don't allow bullying here on our channel. This guy right here wants to be on camera, but every time I turn it around, he swims away like he's a little scared. Oh, sorry, guy. He's got a turd. I don't want to. That one right there is having his morning poo. He must have just had his coffee. All right, we're going to go over and see the other fishies on the other side. Oh, no. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Yeah, man, you have a good day. Look at all these guys out here just living their life. Oh, what are y'all getting into today? Gonna get a little water? Gonna get a little air up top? Yeah, man. right, let me read the comments. What do we got? Sea lion, neat. Oh, hey guys. These three right here, I think they're up to something. What are y'all up to, man? It's too many of y'all gathered in one place. I think y'all are going to try to raid the fish, I don't know, the fish house. Is there a fish house? I just made that up. Yeah, I love it. Okay, let's go over here and see if we're going to get lucky with the hippos today. All right, the hippos can be tough. Hippos can be tough because they, you know, sometimes they don't like to come out. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that we're going to get a view of them today. First thing we're going to do is go up top so we can get a view and see if any of them are out in the hippo enclosure. Guys, thank you for coming in and joining me today. Sorry about the shaky cam. I don't have my usual auditing camera, or not my camera, my pole. All right. Oh, there's two in the water. I can see them from here. Two in the water. You probably can't see them. They're right over there. We're gonna go check them out. I like these chandeliers in here. It's a nice little pavilion where they can do private events. Talk over that copyrighted music. All right. Come over here and find these. Oh, who are these? Who are these guys? What's up, man? What's up with you? Oh, four of you. What do we got going on today? What are y'all up to? Just trying to stay out of that hippo's mouth? You don't want to be hippo snacks? Well, if you see a big old butt, then just get away from it. Okay, because if there's a giant butt, that means that's a hippo butt. It's kind of cloudy in there. You guys got to stay together. Stay together. You got each other's backs. And I'm going to try to find where the hippo is. The water is really cloudy today. Yeah, the water's very, very cloudy today, so it's hard to get any kind of view of the hippos. There's one right over there. We're not going to be able to see them. They're in spots that they know nobody can see them. Look at these guys. What the heck's going on here? What's happening? What's this? What's this? I love it. Look at those guys. All right. Time and temperature check. What time is it? It is 10:58. Probably about 82 degrees out here. Lovely day in Memphis, Tennessee. Zoo's getting a little more crowded, but it is not crowded at all compared to what it usually is. So, you know, don't think you're not going to be able to get a. I love this guy right here. We don't see him out as much as we used to see him. This is an okapi. He's kind of a cross between a zebra and a giraffe. You look at his head. He's got that weird head, that kind of giraffe head. And then you look down and you see the zebra stripes on his legs. And he's like a flocked Funko Pop. He's got that kind of fur. It looks like you could Very, very short fur. Looks like he's very soft. Never gets old going to the zoo. Thank you, Michael. I could go every day. Me too, Swaggy. I could go every day too. Yeah, the person who said it's partially a sad prison. You know, we talk about things like that. Ooh, there's a big one right there. We talk about those things at least once every zoo trip. And how, yeah, I mean, people can find negative things to say about a zoo. There's a lot of negative things about zoos. But I want you to really flip your thinking. Okay, let's flip our critical thinking skills here and really think about the benefits that we have from zoos too. All right, a lot of times these animals that they have have been injured, and they don't want to. They're not re-releasable in the wild because they can't defend themselves. It's not always the case. Sometimes they're born in captivity. I mean, it's not all roses and everything, but again, they have, at least here, they have creatures in captivity. Animals in captivity tend to live a little bit longer than animals in the wild. And I mean, again, if these are animals that can't be re-released, then this is the right place for them to be. Another thing about the zoo that you don't think about very often is a zoo is a place of education. It's a place to teach our children to respect and admire these amazing animals. You know, we come to the zoo and we learn about these animals. So hopefully, you know, if these kids grow up, when they see one of these animals in the wild, if they come across one, they're not going to try to just shoot it. You know what I mean? They're going to respect the animals. They're going to respect them. So you get that from it. You get education and you get respect for the animals. So that's a positive. So, you know, there's good and bad in everything, guys. Good and bad in everything. We can talk about it. I'm going to walk over here and sit down and read your comments real quick. Just take a load off for 1 second. All right, what do we got here? It's partially a sad prison, but I love it anyways. Sent sparkles. Thank you, Bathy, for sending me sparkles, whatever that means. Yeah, I feel you, but a lot of species have been resurrected in zoos too, brought back from extinction. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point there, Simon. Thank you for bringing that up. We appreciate that comment. You're 100% right. Yeah, I mean, anything in life, guys, you're going to look at, you can always find negatives in life with anything. If you want to find the negatives, you can find the negatives. But you can also find positives too. So I want us to stay positive. And I want you to understand that, yeah, a lot of these animals, it's sad to see them trapped in. But a lot of them, you got to think, you know, they get a lot of food. They don't have to worry about predators and things like that. I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm going to set your camera down for a minute. And I'll be right back with you guys. Well, shit, what happened to my water? I don't have any water. That's not good. I drank all my water. Boo. No predators. That's huge for most of them. Yes, no predators. All right, we are in front of Rue's cage. It is the baby orangutan, not cage, enclosure. It's the baby orangutan. She's not out again today. The mom is very protective. She's right in there. So we're not going to get a Rue sighting today, unfortunately. And she has this amazing enclosure. Zoos, unless they have breeding programs, are just prisons. I guess it's the apex predator types that are the saddest enclosures. Oh, I want y'all to see this. Look at those two monkeys back there grooming each other. It looks like they're up to some monkey business. You know, maybe there's something perverted going on. There's not. They're just cleaning each other. That's what these monkeys do, man. They're a tight-knit group. They spend most of their day just chilling out, cleaning off grubs and lice and bugs and whatever else they got on them. The other ones clean them off and sometimes eat it. You know, they take care of each other. Kind of like humans should be doing, right? This is such a pretty enclosure. Such a pretty enclosure. Hey, North Star, I hope you're doing okay, brother. North Star Alpha. I thought about you when I came to the zoo today, and I was like, I hope North Star watches my stream today. Hang in there, man. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I feel it, brother. Thylacines are very interesting. It would be amazing if some were found and repopulated, but they went extinct about 100 years ago. Thank you for that, North Star. That's how Homer Simpson learned about the birds and the bees. I like that enclosure. It's really nice. Guys, they have a ton of room for this zoo. I think this zoo, it's one of the better zoos I've ever been to. Now, I'm not going to lie, it is my hometown, so I'm going to always shout out my zoo. But we have a lot of room to grow. A lot of room to grow. Whole lot of room. I want you to pay attention right over there. Do you see those buildings right there? The thing that's so amazing about this zoo is this zoo is stuck right in the middle of the city. It's right in Midtown, in the middle of the city. You wouldn't believe it, man. When you see where it's at, you'll be like, look at these turtles. Turtles just chilling. Look. He almost looks like he's stuck. Guys, I think he is stuck. I don't like that. I think this turtle's stuck. Are y'all noticing what I'm noticing? Look, he's kind of balanced on this ledge and his legs are kind of swinging like he can't get off. See? I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to give him a shove. I'm not liking this. I feel like that turtle's stuck. Maybe one of his turtle buddies will come over from over there and help out. Come help your brother out over here. You, don't just stand there and watch it. Come over here and help him. He's stuck on a rock. Yeah, this is bothersome. I don't like it, man. I don't see a keeper around anywhere, but I don't like this because he's right out in the sun. I mean, the sun's going to be hitting this guy in a minute. And I don't want him baking out here all day. I'm going to watch him for a little bit longer and see if he's really stuck. You're definitely going to be okay. That's from the Lord, my man. And thank you, because I didn't know it was 100 years ago. Please get a zoo employee. So somebody's saying get a zoo employee, and somebody's saying it's basking, leave it. I mean, I want to watch it for a minute. I think it's basking, but a couple of times I've seen it swing its legs, and it doesn't look like it's got any leverage to get out. It looks like it's kind of stuck itself into a... There's another one over there, though. So I don't know. I'm going to give it a minute. This guy over here keeps staring at me. I don't appreciate that look, brother. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just over here filming. Don't be a Karen. It's basking. Leave it. Thanks, Simon. Nah, he's able to move, dude. Okay, you think he's okay? Y'all think he's all right? Oh, he's rubbing his face. I'm going to get over here. Yeah, he can get his foot right there. See how his foot's on the rock? Yeah, he can turn himself. He can turn himself. I think he's good. His back legs are moving, but yeah. You okay, buddy? You want to get you some help, or you good? Okay, yeah, there you go. You use that paw. Use that paw. Turn yourself around. There you go. Yeah! All right, we did it, guys. We did it. The turtle was good. We motivated him back into the water. This guy over here, though, I'm not a fan of. Still staring at me. Yo, bro, what's up, man? You got a problem with liver cheese? I got nothing but love for you. September 7, 1936 is when they went extinct. That's when the last one passed away. LOL, you helped them. Moral support. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Wanted to hear that I made a difference in that turtle's life. Oh, wow. Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? He's gonna have a long day of looking at all the animals. I got just chilling. Oh, I got a whole bunch of kids out here. I gotta wait for these kids to pass me by. Oh, look at this big man up here. Yeah, big man. Big man. Look at this guy. Messed up its vibe. You think I messed up the turtle's vibe? I don't think so. I thought the turtle was stuck. I think I motivated him. Here's a little baby up here, guys. These monkeys here have a few babies out. There you'll see one right up here. I'm going to try to zoom in for you. Oh. Look at this. Look at that little monkey. Look at that little monkey monkeying around. Oh. Oh. Here we go, guys. Live monkey action on a Friday morning. What more could you ask for? Come on, man. That can't be tasty. Oh, is he going to go down for it? He dropped it. Thinking about jumping back up to mom and dad. There he goes. That one's just chilling. Look at him. Oh. Oh. Wow, what's up, buddy? How you doing? What's your name? I'm gonna call you Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy, JJ, look at this guy, man, barely hanging on. Hang on, buddy, get up there. The monkeys, I've watched these monkeys growing up, the two babies. There's 2 or 3 babies in here, and they grow really quickly. They grow really quickly. But I've been watching, oh, what's that? What are they doing? Look at these 2 staring at me. They're like, hey guys, look at this creepy guy. Now, I've watched these monkeys over the last couple of months kind of growing a little bit, and it's interesting to see how good they are with their tails and their feet and their climbing. They really learn quickly. Checking out dad, make sure dad's okay, or mom, could be mom. I named it Jimmy, so we're gonna assume it's dad. Whoa, what's going on here? Guy came down real quick. He said, I gotta get this spot. Look at that fur. Oh, wow, we got some good monkey action happening. Look at this. Look at this. Get him. Get him. Go get him. I tell you what, guys, if you ever get to the zoo and you're not getting a lot of good animal interaction, then you absolutely need to go find the monkeys. Because the monkeys are always up to something. They're always monkeying around, you know, causing some chaos. Look at this guy swinging on a tire. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Kind of look like skunks. Skunk monkey. Those are fancy monkeys. Yeah, man, they do look kind of skunkified. They're pretty cool. All right, we're going to head over here. Hi, guys. Stay with Liberties. We're not nearly done yet. We got some more stuff to do. Again, guys, if you like this kind of footage, go ahead and hit that sub button. We are looking at 4,400 we're going to hit today. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. You have a good day over there, brother, okay? Everybody see him?
Yeah.
Silverback, I think. I wouldn't mess with him. Every time I come through this area here, I'm reminded of like Disney or Universal Studios. It feels like we're in a queuing line for like Indiana Jones ride or something like that. Thank you, 49. Thank you, 49. I appreciate that, man. It is fun. I love coming to the zoo. I love it. And the thing about the zoo, like I said earlier, you can come here 100 times. You can come here every day for 100 days during the summer. And every day is going to be different. Because every day the animals are doing something else. They're doing something else. And look here, we're going into animals of the night. It's going to get dark, guys. Now, this enclosure here smells like armpit. But I don't have to let you guys know that because you're on camera. You can't smell it. Fortunately for you. But yeah, it really stinks in here. Not gonna lie. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna see Tank. Okay. Now this guy over here, where is he? There he is. It's going to be hard to see him, but I want you guys to focus because right in here is Tank. Tank's a 21-year-old armadillo. There he is right there. 21 years old. The zookeepers love Tank. Look at him. Look how quick he is. Always got to stop in and say hello to Tank. You not running today, Tank? Come on over here. We want to see. There we go. Here he comes. Look. Look at this little guy. Look at those little legs. How cute is that? It looks like a roly, doesn't it? He's a little bitty guy. I talked to a zookeeper one day about him. All the zookeepers here, this is a lot of the zookeepers' favorite animal is this guy right here because he's Tank. That's his name. Because he's little. I guess that's why they call him that. But he's 21 years old. And they usually, these armadillos like this only live to be 15 or 16 years old. But I mean, just look at it. When I found out he was 21, I was blown away because he's so fast. They should have called him Zippy. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on. Come on, Tank. Show us what's up. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that. Get it, boy. Ah, I love it. Okay. No trip to the zoo is complete without seeing Tank. All right, over here we have bats. Ugly bats. See them in there flying around, those ugly bats. It's going to be a little difficult for you guys to see in here. But if I have something in view that I can see clearly, I'm going to show you. I can see clearly now. Look at what we have here, guys. We have a little sleeping armadillo. Speaking of Tank, look at this guy, just chilling, just sleeping. I could be a jerk and tap on the, what's going on with my camera? Tap on the glass, but I'm not going to do that. Hi, he's considering Einstein's theories. Yeah, because the dark. is the enemy's territory. All right, we'll see you later, Snoozy, Sleepy. Oh, look at here, guys. Big old sloth. Gotta love a sloth. Look at that nose on him. I love it. I love it. We're going to come over here and see some creepy creatures. Creepy creatures. Nothing in here. Vampire bats. A bowl of blood back there in the back. Here's the vampire bats. They're not so bad. They just like to snack on blood. It's not their fault. That's the way they were born. Look at this thing right here running around. What the heck are you? What the heck are you? Some cat thing? What are you? Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, man. Look at your long flowing hair. I love it. Wonderful. Oh, what's that? It's the same thing as the other one I just showed you. It's just on the other side. Check him out. I love his nose. I love your nose, guy. Don't let anybody ever tell you got a big nose. Oh, hell yeah. Good morning, everyone. How you doing, Raccoon Feral? How you doing? You're giving me my own personal tour of the zoo, I feel. I love it. That's the dude from Madagascar movie. It looks like he's trying to get down. I want to help him. Look at him. It's a pretty big drop. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Come on down. Smells good over here, don't it?
That's good. What is that? What do they say that is?
Here's the same one over here. These are the same. Oh, look, he's going to climb. He's going to climb. Check it out. He's going to try to make across. He likes to try to jump over here. Would you pet that?
Tarantula.
You wouldn't pet that? Would you pet that?
Oh no.
Why not?
I don't know. Don't know there.
I don't know.
Bite or not.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it bites, but
Well,
here's another one right here. It's the same one. Look. No, not the same one. It's his brother. I think I'd try to pet it.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
You guys have a good day. All right, look, guys, we got the blind cavefish. Blind cavefish. I can see you. I see you, but you can't see me. It's so mean. Why do I do that every time I come in here? It's not very nice. They can't help it that they're blind. So mean, liver cheese. All right, whoo, man. I mean, it is a urine-y smell, without a doubt. So if you come into the Creatures of the Night exhibit, be prepared for that. Hell, there might be urine right there for all I know. It's not. It's a really cool exhibit. All right, it's fixing to get bright. Bright light, guys. Bright light, bright light. Like Gizmo. Bright light, bright light. All right, guys, we're rolling through the zoo. We got more to do, though. Let's go to Cat Country. Let's go to Cat Country. And here you'll see the front part of the zoo. I will show some of the amenities here. If you have kids, you can definitely come out. I'm going to flip the camera around. Hang on. All right. Yeah, if you have kids, you can definitely come out here to the zoo in the summertime and enjoy an entire day. Now out here they have a splash area, but it's kind of covered. As you can see. See how they put that railing around? They don't want any kids to drown in that. But you have a lot of other little little water features here. And they have a splash pad over on the other side. I showed it earlier. That's an additional $8 if you're a member, $10 if you're not a member. But you could absolutely come out here and spend hours with your kids. Let them splash around the splash pad. Great, wonderful day. Come on out to the Memphis Zoo. And they don't pay me. I wish they paid me. Maybe I should talk to somebody about that, huh? Okay, we got a special exhibit here. We have the endangered Black American right here. All right, no, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that. We're not here for this is not a political thing. We're just having a good time. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. A tiger's over there sitting in his normal spot. I'll try to get him. I got people taking pictures, so I'm gonna go around them. Excuse me. There's the tiger right there, guys. He's always seems to be in that spot right there. Should I roar to him really loud with these people next to me and embarrass myself? Roar! Oh, sorry guys. I didn't know y'all were sitting there. All right, we're moving on. They turned around and looked at me like I was crazy. Turned around and looked at me like I was crazy. And I said, sorry guys, I didn't know you were standing there. I don't know why I'm replaying it. You experienced it. Oh wow, look at this guy. There's a red panda way up. There's a red panda exhibit right here. Check it out. Way up there. I'm gonna try to get him. There he is. Red panda. That's crazy. It almost looks like he could get out. He is at least 50 feet up in the tree. See him? It's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad they put him in this exhibit. That other one's not nearly as... I mean, look at these trees. It almost feels like he can get out, doesn't it? All right, that was cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, I like to go up here because sometimes we can get oh, whoa! Time out now. Look at these guys. Check it out. Oh, I want to pet him. I want to pet him so bad. I think I could get away with it. Look at the size of the paw on that thing. Oh, he's dreaming. He's dreaming little puma dreams. What do you think he's dreaming about, guys? He's beautiful. Sweet dreams, Puma. I hope you're dreaming about eating a zebra or something. Oh! Whoa! 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 Hold on, I didn't know they were loose in here. Oh! We gotta get out of here, guys. Something going on over here. All right, it never gets old. I like the little chitsy music they have going on here. What's that ball? Look at that. Why's that there? The tiger would probably like Texas Steakhouse instead, LOL. Crunch Wrap Supreme is part of a healthy tiger diet. Well, I do have a sausage McMuffin in my pocket. But you heathens are not going to tempt me to do something illegal here in my home zoo. It would be so cool, though. I mean, I can't get it through the enclosure. See the little bars? You can't get a McMuffin through that. Now, I could probably take the sausage out, and if I got lucky, I could chunk it through right there, but it would be difficult. How y'all doing today? Did I interrupt something? No? Okay. Aww. What are you? Bat-eared fox. Oh, now that's cute. I don't care who you are, that's cute. Boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo. All right, we're going there next. We're going over to the birdhouse. How long have we been going here? Hour and 53 minutes. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Ooh. Ooh. Cheetah. Hey, cheetahs. Hi, how are you doing today? He's looking right at us, guys. Hi, cheetah. Hi. Just me, liver cheese. Just checking you out. I mean you no harm. All right, look, guys, we have nobody around the meerkats. We have to see if the meerkats have played with their balls yet. Oh, wow, they got all kinds of stuff going on over here. Looks like a little city. Got this guy over here messing with a brush of some sort. They're all running up to me. Look at this guy running through the pit. What's going on here? This is a madhouse over here, guys. What, do y'all got a party? He's over there playing an instrument. Y'all are dancing. Nobody's playing with your balls. Come on, guys, get the balls out. We want to see meerkats play with your balls. You got that guy right up there sitting on top. This is a party. See, this is the kind of enclosure that I mean, they've always got something going on. Look at this guy. Look, he's running laps, going through the pit. He ain't supposed to be going through that pit. That was excellent, man. Do it again. And this one looks like they clogged up their holes for him for some reason. Hey, man, grab one of these balls. I want to see y'all play with your balls. Look, here he comes. Here comes another one. Look, there he goes. Look at that. You didn't know they could climb like that, did you? Play with your balls. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is my favorite pose of the day. There it is, guys. Take a screenshot. Man, yeah, there's always something going on with the meerkats. Look at this. Here he comes. Here he comes. Go ahead, buddy. You got it. Get your lap in. Oh, yeah. I love it. I just want to see him play with the balls, though. Can you grab one of those balls right there and start playing with it? Oh, you want to come home? Yeah. Come on, I'll hold my arms out. Come on. Come on up here. Let's go. Let's go home. I'll name you Freddie. Where are you going, Freddie? Come on, you got to jump up here. Freddie wants to go home. Freddie wants to go home with liver cheese. Freddie. You and me, brother. You and me. I'll take you home. I'll protect you from my dogs. I promise. Yes, those are meerkats. The meerkats won't play with their balls, though. They brought out balls for the meerkats to play with. Look, here he comes. Here he comes. This guy's right. Here's a nut. Look. Look at that little nut. Yeah. And you hear them? You can hear them. They make a very cute sound. Play with your balls. Here he comes. Look, look, look. Look at this guy. He's just running a marathon. Oh, two of them. He's running a marathon. You want to go home? That's Freddie. Freddie wants to go home with me. All right, Freddie, I'll come back to pick you up later, okay? Be ready. Have your bags packed. Oh, my gosh. Look, guys. Look at this. That's two meerkats right there. Here he comes again. Look at it. Look at this guy. Come on, man. Look, other one comes up. I want to get in part of this. I want to be part of this ball. Okay, we got 3 meerkats in a ball. Let's see if any of the other ones come up and keep this snuggle ball rolling. Oh, meerkats, I love you so much. How can you not love those guys? They're the cutest things. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love a lot of these exhibits in here. You hear me talking about them all the time, and what's my personal favorites? I don't know. Some days the meerkats are my favorites. Some days the penguins are my favorites. It's different every time I come here because the animals are always doing different things. That was a meerkat party. I wanted to be involved in that meerkat party. I wanted to jump that enclosure and just party with the meerkats. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see the meerkats play with their balls because they don't usually have their balls out like that. It's not often you get to see the meerkats play with their balls. And yeah, they didn't seem too interested in their balls. They were just interested in running around trying to get out. All right, here's where we're at. Tropical bird house. Let's go see some birdies. I guess Kimberly used to have a ferret in college. She said it was cool. I had ferrets. Anybody else ever owned ferrets? Oh, what's this guy? Hey, man, what are you doing? What you doing out here by yourself, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to. Hey, don't run off. It's okay. I'm not going to mess with you. He didn't like that. I like your walk, brother. I like that, man. Look at that head. You really get that head bobbing, don't you? Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head. All right, that's a weird reference. You might get it, you might not. All right, let's go see some birds. I always stop here at the blue-crowned hanging parrot. Where are you? There he is. He's sleeping. I'm not going to mess with him. There he is right there. You have a good rest of your day, blue-crowned hanging parrot. I'm going to go through here. Dun, 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 dun. Birds, birds, everywhere the birds, messing up the scenery, making me words. Do that, don't do this, can't you see the birds? Birds, birds, everywhere the birds, singing out loud for them to be heard. Thank God nobody's in here. Yeah, Project Pat. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head. What's up, man? I gotta show you. I like your little blue head. Turquoise. Turquoise head. How are you doing today? What are you gonna get into this weekend? Let me see if you got any vacation spots in there. Maybe you're gonna hang out this weekend. Maybe you're gonna hang out behind this fern. Is that a little spot for you? I don't know. Whatever you do this weekend, though, I wish you well. You know, a lot of people watching. All right. Over here. The birds can be challenging. Sometimes you're not going to see them. Sometimes they're hiding. Sometimes they're sleeping. Oh, there's some bird. There's one up there. He's hiding, though. That's a silver-beaked tanager. Man, they're just not out. We always have these guys out, though. Look at these guys. This is what this is right here. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Hey, can I get in your
Where's your pear tree? Where's your pear tree, Partridge? I don't see it. All right, I'll leave you alone, brother. Oh, here we have this is an endangered species right here.
I'm trying to be nice, but you know what?
It's called redheaded zookeeper. Endangered.
You always want to be an asshole
Not often you see them out in the wild.
for no reason.
I wonder what it eats. Wonder what she eats. Yeah, she's right there behind the trees. Very rare, red-headed zookeeper. She's out doing her work right now. So, I mean, it's cool we caught this, guys. It's not often you catch a red-headed zookeeper with a hose in the wild. Nice. I don't think that was the zookeeper. I think that was a bird. There you go. Right there. She eats a lot of fun. Dude, whoever commented that, you should be ashamed of yourself. I read that out loud. Hopefully she didn't hear it. All right. I don't think she did hear it. All right, up in here we have an open enclosure that you can go through. They got all these kind of birds right here. We're not going to spend any time in here because it would take me all day to find all these beautiful birds that are flying around in here. But maybe we'll get lucky and see one or two. Oh, there's one right there. What are you? What are you? Let's see if we can find you on the board. Okay, guys, we're going to have to figure out this mystery together. He's a kind of red and got white on him, right? So we're going to go over here and see if we can figure out which one. Oh, here he is right here. Pompadour Continga. I think that's what that is. It's a exquisite bird, was named in honor of the famous French courtesan Madame de Pompadour, a rather quiet and solitary species that feeds on fruit and insects in the forest treetops. Forest treetops, not free tops. So there he is, right there, in all its glory. It says he's solitary. You can tell, yeah, he's kind of hanging out by himself up there. No harm intended. Forgive me, my bad. No, it was funny, man. It was. I don't know. I didn't see her up close, and I'm so sorry. Look at this guy. I didn't see her up close, but I did read that comment. She didn't hear me. Oh, he's puffing up. Did y'all see that? It was directed at your wife. Look at this guy puffing up on me. He's bowing up. Why are you doing that, man? Is that just a natural behavior, or do you think I'm a threat to you? I don't know. Very pretty bird. Very pretty bird. Oh, follow your nose. It always knows. Follow your nose wherever it goes. I know you're not a Fruit Loop bird, but every time I come by, I got to do that. This is actually a green aracari, green aracari. Kind of look a little bit like toucan Sam. I bet they get so tired of being called toucan Sam. Follow your nose wherever it goes. Okay. Choose a sticker. What is this? What's going on? Beautiful bird. We got a lot of tape on this one. A lot of times when you see these enclosures like this, Says this bird's currently off exhibit. When you see an enclosure that's got blue tape like that on it, the reason they're doing that is the bird, they're trying to train the bird. It's probably a new bird in the enclosure and it keeps running into and flying into the glass. And that's just, they're trying to teach them. Stay away from this part, that's glass. Quit running into the glass, that's what they're trying to say. Somebody just took a big sneeze over there. Did you hear that?
Oh.
Well, hello, man. What are you going to get into this weekend on this June weekend? What do you have planned? You going to come down here and eat some worms and grubs? You going to have a worm? There's a grub right there, a live grub. What are you doing, man? You just not that hungry today? You saving it for later? Looks delicious. Look at those grubs. Man, you got to be all over that. Okay. If you're a bird, then I'm a bird too. I'm going to wait before I go in here because this is Harold. They're still in there looking at my owl. I'm going to turn the camera around. I have a history with the bird in the next room. The bird in the next room, his name is Harold. When I first started streaming at the zoo, Harold was really infatuated with liver cheese. He'd stare at me. It was like, I'm in love with this guy. And the last couple of times I've come up here, Harold's kind of, he's not as warm on liver cheese anymore as he once was. Hopefully today we'll bury the hatchet, but they're spending a lot of time over there, so I'm waiting for them. All right, we got to surprise them. Here we go. His name's Harold. There's Harold. What's up, Harold? How you doing today? What's up, man? I've missed you. I've missed you, Harold. Are you ignoring me? Now, Harold has a wife down here. Harold's wife has something going on with her eyes. They've been like that for quite a while.
Can I say hey to your wife?
Yeah.